And welcome back to Remington Park. Training races are co-sponsored by Westwind Farms of Purcell, Oklahoma. Westwind Farms, breeding winners. And the horses are starting to make their way to the starting gate. Jim, are you ready to talk about this bunch here in the last race?
I am. We got a really interesting bunch. Do we want to look at the field, or do we want to talk over the field first? Or
Thank you, Jim.
Alrighty.
The one horse is scratched here. The two is Be Significant, trained by S. Hernandez. The 3 is Fly Girl 123, Cody Knoll, the trainer. FDD Dynastasia is the 4, Clint Crawford, the trainer. Scratch the 5. The 6 is Jam and Jane, trained by Eddie Willis, while David Guajardo trains the 7, London Lady. Rounding out the field is BV Hope is here, Eddie Lee Willis, the trainer.
All right, well, we have what I think is the, according to my figures, the richest 2-year-old as far as yearling sale price of this entire 2-day training race set. FDD Dynastasia. She brought $200,000 at the Ruidoso Select sale last year. Her sire is FDD Dynasty. Her dam is Jess Sass-Me, who is a tremendous race mare and who has produced Sassolitical and another one as well, Sass-Me Blue, are 2 really good runners as they get set for the start here. And we can tell you about some more of these well-bred ones, but they're on their way. And Be Significant on the inside, whose dam was a graded stakes winner. Just Significant. Be Significant is romping. FDD Dynastasia in the yellow is in that second flight and finishes second. Then it appeared to be Fly Girl 123 on the inside third. Well, what a performance. Be Significant, a freight train B colt from Just Significant, who won the 2008 Ruidoso Futurity and made $419,000. Be Significant was a $49,000 Heritage Place yearling himself. He flies out of there on the inside and powers on to a clear victory. FDD Dynastasia for trainer Clint Crawford from the outstanding mare Just Sass-Me has to settle for second. There were a couple of granddaughters of Strawfly Special, who was kind of a name from the past, a late 80s, early 90s runner. They were the 2 outside horses, London Lady and BV Hope is Here. BV Hope is Here is the 8, ran about 5th. And they both had a very interesting, both of those horses had very interesting dams. But as far as the top one in here, no doubt it was Be Significant, and I'll be curious to look at OQHRA.com and RemingtonPark.com and check the results once the times are compiled to see how Be Significant ran vis-a-vis the rest of the field today, because he certainly traipsed off in this one. Pretty good bump there between the 6 Jam and Jane and the 7 London Lady. London Lady, by the way, her grandmother is A.B. One Runner, who was an AQHA champion and won the 2002 All-American Futurity. There were some really nice dams and grand dams in this final training race. Didn't appear to be any excuse here for FDD Dynastasia. It may have just run into a buzzsaw and Be Significant and needed an outing. It's a good start for the 4.
Okay, the Futurity nominees in this race, the 2 will be maybe trying for the Oklahoma Futurity. Fly Girl 123, the 3 horse, and the 4 FDD Dynastasia, as well as London Lady, are all eligible for the Remington Park Futurity. Jam and Jane, BV Hope the Jammin' Jane, the 6 horse, and the 8 BV Hope is Here is eligible for the Oklahoma Futurity. So, as we wrap it up here, again, thanks to our presenting sponsor, of course, OQHRA and West Wind Farms in Purcell, Oklahoma, breeding winners at West Wind Farms. I'm Keith Stallbories for Jim Byers. We appreciate you being here, and come back next week for Wednesday and maybe Thursday training races at Remington Park.